Hello, good evening, and thank you very much for the invitation. The night in London can be a segregated and demonized place, reinforced by rules and regulations as well as physical barriers. Restrictive drinking laws and restricted transport are producing pressures onto the night, but also an ingrained culture of strict timetables such as last orders and last train. Certain groups can feel excluded from the night, such as youngsters or children, older people who cannot or who do not want to participate. Physical barriers close off parts of the city at night and reinforce the feeling of segregation. Many European cities have much softer transitions. Night and day are more blended, and there is more varied offer for all. This tango event at the banks of the River Spree in Berlin attracts people from all ages. The 24-hour city. The long-awaited night tube relaxes the city's timetable. Some London businesses are already extending their activities over a 24-hour timetable, looking for more efficient use of their buildings. The Ministry of Sound, for instance, are extending their nighttime-based activities into the day. Here's a use diagram of a scheme we proposed for them to use their buildings over a 24-hour period, mixing day and night activities and double-using spaces. Art house cinema Curzon are diversifying their offering to create a seamless experience from morning coffee to a nighttime movie. Institutions are extending their timetables into the night, like the V&A Lates or sleepover at the Natural History Museum. New nighttime activities are pioneering a softer approach to the night, reflecting a new generation with different needs, like nighttime running at Victoria Park. But still, more barriers need to be removed. So our idea or our proposal is to create a number of so-called night sites, zones of special status and relaxed rules that stimulate and support nighttime activities. Night sites should be located near night tube stations and linked to existing attractions, activities, and supporting infrastructure. Night sites should be high-quality spaces, well-designed and well-lit. Night sites could act as test cases for what a 24-hour public realm could look like in London. 11 o'clock on a Friday night, 2022. Russell Square, Piccadilly line. Russell Square has become one of the first night sites and is now open 24 hours on weekends. It has become a real destination. Late-night workers use the open park as a shortcut on their way to the tube. Tourists cut through the park on their way back to the hotel. The cafe is now operating 24 hours, and other businesses are doing the same. Cab drivers are welcoming the change. The square has also received a new and colorful lighting scheme to make it more inviting, and many are taking up the offer. Nighttime hula hoop gathers crowds from all ages. Movies are being shown regularly during summer nights. Like in Berlin, more than 80 institutions are now taking part in the museum night, the British Museum being one of them. 3 a.m. on Saturday evening 2023, Waterloo Station, Northern and Jubilee Line. The public realm between Waterloo Bridge and Waterloo Station has been transformed. Station and river are now joined by a well-lit boulevard, and car use has been restricted to give pedestrians priority at night. The IMAX shows double bills which start around midnight. The 24-hour food festival attracts tourists from all over the world. There are night markets and other activities along the banks of the river. The site has developed a proper festival character, attracting people from all over, including families. Many come especially to marvel at the mayor's new illuminated river scheme. 5 a.m. on a Sunday morning 2025. Euston Station, Northern and Victoria Line. Euston Square Gardens has become an important stopover point for people commuting at night or in the early hours of the morning. Night tubes, night buses, taxis. The area around the train station has been made fit for the 24-hour economy, serving a transient community. Euston Square Garden has been opened up and is well lit. The pub on the corner of the garden has relaxed its opening time and serves early morning commuters. The hospital staff nearby has welcomed the recent changes, as many of their staff now feel safer on their way home. Students and university staff from the surrounding colleges particularly enjoy the new activities that the improvement attracted, such as morning glory raves in the nearby office block or early morning Tai Chi classes in the gardens. Anytime, 2027. Night sites have been spreading, stimulating the growth of a nighttime economy. From the night sites, we learned how the night in London could be made more inclusive and how civicness could happen at night.